Galaxy S9 Plus versus the iPhone X. Hey guys, welcome to YouTube channel Phone Mania. So guys, you may know that I have compared the Galaxy S9 Plus with almost iPhone 11 Pro Max, Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, S20 Ultra and all the series. But which is a perfect competition to the Galaxy S9 Plus? It's obviously the iPhone X, which is launched at the same time. So in today's video, we are going to compare the Galaxy S9 Plus right against iPhone X. So guys, let's get started. So guys, booting the phones up exactly at the same time in 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's see which one will be faster. iPhone logo versus Samsung logo. Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds ahead. iPhone X is 3 seconds ahead in the first lap. Wow, that's incredible win for the iPhone X. So guys, let's go to the next. So guys, now you can see both the iPhone X and the Galaxy S9 Plus really close, and you can see the iPhone X have a pretty damn notch over here, and well, compared to the Galaxy S9 Plus, it have even bezels in the top and bottom. So you can see bezels over here, you can see the top chin, and same goes with the bottom chin over there at the bottom. So now we are gonna test the Face ID versus the intelligence scan. So guys, I have set it up the Face ID on the iPhone X and intelligence scan on the Galaxy S9 Plus. Let's see which one will be faster in 3, 2, 1 and oof, damn, the iPhone is quicker guys. So in iPhone the logo will the lock unlock logo only appears. We need to swipe. So let's look at once more closely. 3, 2, 1 and so you can see a minor, just we can say it's almost negligible, but it's a 1 second delay on the Galaxy S9 Plus, whereas iPhone is really fast in terms of Face ID, and this is the first generation of Face ID which Apple have implemented, and this is works really fine guys. And one of the innovative use of iPhone's Face ID is we can sign up our Google's password, that means our Gmail password, Google's password, anything with the that Face ID on the iPhone X. When compared to the Galaxy, that means the Galaxy S9 Plus, we do get Samsung Pass, which allows us to use our iris scanner, but actually I wouldn't recommend doing that, but because actually the Face ID is more secure than that of the iris scanner and that face recognition. So the Samsung users in nowadays the Face ID is getting more and more secure and more faster. And if you compare with the latest, such as the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra versus the iPhone 11 Pro Max, we can see the in-display fingerprint scanner will be on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and by that we uses the Samsung Pass, because with the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner we are using the Samsung Pass. This alternative for the Face ID on the iPhone X. So guys, now let's look at the displays on the both. So the Galaxy S9 Plus is powered by 6.2 inch of display. You can see 6.2 inch of Quad HD Plus display, and it have 84.2 screen to body ratio. And at a glance, we can see the iPhone is less in size. You can see 5.8 inch with 82.9 screen to body ratio. So obviously you can see, actually when compared to the bezels, only the notch is there. Apart from that, the iPhones have almost, we can say the bezels are almost none. You can see very tiny chin over here, you can see on the corners, but there's a huge significant notch over here. So that's the thing regarding to the iPhone versus the Samsung. And then compared to the display resolution, so the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus have a Quad HD resolution. We can see the Quad HD resolution, so good the display, and upon display we can see the resolution is 2960 into 1440. So that's the Quad HD Plus resolution, but actually by default it comes at Full HD Plus, so you can switch to the Quad HD Plus. So that's a maximum level of display vividness. And on the iPhone we can't set it up to HD Plus, Full HD Plus or Quad HD Plus. By default we are getting 1125 into 2436. It's not as powerful as the Samsung's 2960 into 1440, but it is almost near to the Quad HD. That means 1125 into 2436. And let's look at the PPI. Actually the Galaxy S9 Plus have much larger PPI, that means 529 PPI versus just 458 PPI. So let me show you some video samples and let's go. So guys, both the displays side by side, and first Galaxy S9 Plus. So you can see the Galaxy S9 Plus over here. So it's too much rich. That means 529 ppi, 1440 to 2960 pixels, and this is the iPhone X over there. On the iPhone X, so you can see that both are pretty damn sharp. And if you ask me which one is better, and I would say that the Galaxy S9 Plus is a bit better than that of iPhone X, because actually I think it was due to the more ppi and the more resolutions it offers. So guys, you can see the exact same thing on both. Actually, the iPhone colors feel more like a real, like natural. I would say, in comparison to the Galaxy S10 Plus, I would say it has a pale. If greens are more pale, but actually in the terms of Samsung, what we call the display is more rich in vibrant, and green are more deeper green, red are more deeper red. So I think the vibrancy and the sharpness is more in the Galaxy S9 Plus, whereas the iPhone X does the job pretty damn high, but still I say that it is almost like a real, or I would say somewhat pale in colors. But actually I think the color reproduction and the vibrancy is more in the Galaxy S9 Plus. But actually if you do in side by side comparison, you can't really tell the difference between both are excellently stunning and sharp displays. Actually, anyways, you guys are the judge. You can see both damn sharp on both, guys. But still you can see the leaves and the things are a bit more vibrant and sharper on the Galaxy S9 Plus versus the iPhone X. So guys, after the display, now let's go to the next main thing, that's the camera. So the Galaxy S9 Plus and the iPhone X have almost similar cameras, I would say, because both are dual 12MP cameras, but they differ in many terms. Because the Samsung cameras is a dual aperture camera, that means its aperture can switch between f1.5 to f2.4 based on the availability of light. So such a wide range of aperture difference between f1.5, that means extreme low light stunning photos, and extreme bright vivid shots. And in terms of the in the terms of iPhone X, it's a fixed aperture at f1.8 and it's 28mm wide camera. And I would say as we seen in the display, the iPhones have almost natural colors. The same goes with the cameras too. So actually I would say that in terms of display, and it's almost manages with the display, because in the iPhone takes almost real like photos. That means how we see with our naked eyes, almost real like photos. But with the Galaxy S9 Plus, in terms of image enhancement, that means with the help of AI, Samsung takes stunning images. That means I would say it's more vibrant and sharp in terms of the iPhone X. Actually, I would say if you are a fan of vibrant photos, then Galaxy S9 Plus is for you. Then if you really like the natural or pale colors, then iPhone X will be for you. And then next is a 12MP telephoto on both, and this is a 2x optical zoom, and this one also 2x optical zoom. Then compared to the Face ID, actually I would say the iPhone is way too secure in terms of Face ID, and there is a 2D fingerprint scanner over here, and a face recognition with the front camera, and the iris scanner over here. So that's regarding the security and terms. Then the next, actually before going to that, I will also show the camera UI really quick. And I would say one thing, that the Samsung UI is very rich in terms of features in camera UI. If you really look at both the cameras, actually Samsung gives a bunch of different options for you. So you can see the cameras, actually you get a dedicated pro mode which allows you to manually adjust the aperture, ISO, white balance and all. So you get that. Then after that you can get another thing called pro video mode, that is in videos too you can manually adjust the aperture, ISO, white balance and everything. And then after that you also get other features called super slow motion feature, then some sports mode, and after that you get single take features. That means single take allows us to use multiple pictures, smart crops, filtered photos, and makes actually just a click we get random videos, random photos. But if you compare with the iPhones, it just gives a normal photo. Actually not much of customization. We get a normal time lapse that's already there, normal slow motion video, photos, portrait, then some normal slash like square and pano. So if you need something feature rich, that means you want to play and fiddle with the settings more and more with aperture, ISO, white balance and all, then the Galaxy is obviously for you. So that's it. Then actually these phones are too old for now. But if you ask me how about the performance, that means the processors, so actually I would say both are coming with 10 nanometer chipset, but the iPhones is way ahead in terms of processors. So if you ask me which is the best to play games, no doubt I would say the iPhone X, because the GPU of the Apple iPhone X, that means Apple A11 Bionic, is too good when compared to the Exynos 9810 on the Galaxy S9 Plus. So definitely a win in terms of games and performance. iPhone X is definitely the winner. So in terms of the single core score, multi-core score, the Apple is way ahead of the Samsung's Exynos 9810. Then coming to some features, I would say, and pretty much both are IP68 dust and water resistant, comes with the latest technologies, wireless charging on both. So in terms of that, it's almost does the job fine. Then coming to the front camera, actually I would say the front camera, I would say it's up to rear camera is better on the Galaxy S9 Plus. It's obviously for fine, but actually I think the front camera on the iPhone X is better than that of the Galaxy S9 Plus. Actually I don't know the exact reason, because both this houses an 8 MP camera versus 7 MP camera, and this definitely takes more what we call more depth, or more more vibrant photos than the Galaxy S9 Plus. So the win for the front camera is for the iPhone X. Actually I'm not saying that it's not bad. Actually as my personal opinion, I would say I would give to the iPhone X, because it have many features that means the portrait, in terms of the portrait front camera photos, it have many what we call customization in terms of that Samsung doesn't offer, and if it offers, it's not up to the mark. So I will give the front camera to the iPhone X. Then comes to the battery. So this comes with 3500 mAh battery, and this comes with 2716 mAh, and both supports 15 watts of charging. In terms of battery backup, both are almost identical. I would say, if you ask me which one is better in performance in battery, I would say it's iPhone will be does the job light better than that of a Samsung. Apart from that, everything is fine. So if you are confused among to buy, actually nowadays most people are prefer to buy second used phones, because actually these are too old for now. So I don't prefer suggest you to buy new phones. Actually you could get pretty nice deals on these both phones. Actually in India, and you can get the Galaxy S9 Plus from 15,000 to all the way up to 22k, and for the iPhone X you can get about 28k to 35k for the 64GB variants, and this goes with the same. So guys, that's all regarding the quick comparison between the Galaxy S9 Plus versus the iPhone X. So that's all. Thank you guys.